Brian Stacks. This is my week 3 check-in. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with some of my ups and downs this week. Some of my downs was definitely sort of reconfiguring the app what the stakeholder wanted. Had to take a tab, remove it, sort of use it on another like maybe a pop-up screen, sort of like a form screen, and had to figure out a screen that would be important enough to take its place, which I ended up being messages screen, where users could message each other privately. Um, but that was just some of the downs. Some of the ups was the design phase, like how it really turned to look out with the background and the able text and the orange. Thought it just went well together. But I'm gonna go ahead and get in here with my app. I ain't gonna hold you up with all that. So here we have your login screen. This would be the initial screen you would come to if you're a first-time user. And if you've never used the app before, you would obviously want to sign up. You would hit the sign up button, and here you would enter your email, username, and your password, and sign up, and it would take you to the home page of the app. Well, have you had signed in before and forgotten your password? There's a forgotten password link here, which will pull up a page where you can reset your password. After you enter your email, reset password, a pop-up will appear telling you instructions have been sent to your email. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and just sign in. You'll be able to see my password while I'm doing this test. I haven't created the privacy yet, but before any testing or this app ever goes to anyone else, it will be private. But I'm gonna go ahead and log in with my email and password. And as you can see, we've got up top here, we've got the user, the device tester 1 is the username. It has a logout button and also a place for a user profile pic, which this user hasn't set up a profile pic yet, but when the user does, it will change and come up. Well, this would be the home page. This is where other users would share pictures, ratings, and any comments they would have, and the user would also be able to share their posts. It's just a view with different pictures and ratings and comments from the different users. The next tab we would click over to would be the local places tab, and this is just a map view and table view of local places. This is just to save the user some time from having to enter any form data. If he sees a place here that he's going to add to the app's database and is reviewed, he could just easily find it here, click on the item. The item he clicked into would then take him to the add a place page, and then he would just instead of having to type in the place name, address, and type, all that would already be pre-filled in for the user. The next tab we have here is the messages tab. This is where the user would find their private messages with other users of the app, and they would click in to go into a different view of just a single view of just their messages back and forth. The next tab we have is the My Review tab, and this was where the user would find all the places they reviewed in a list form. Wouldn't give too much detail on this one, but after the user clicked it, they would go into the edit detail of that item and be able to view the details of the item and also edit the details of the item. But before we go into there, we do have a add place button up here for the user to, if he didn't find one on the list, he'd hit the add place, be able to add a name, address, and place type, save it, and then it would take him back to the list view and with his added item in it. Then he could click on any of the items. It would take him to where he could view his data, the place name, place address, the photos, any comments, the rating. And here he can also go in and edit all these same bits of data for the app. In the last tab, we will have a settings tab that the user will have a button up here to set the radius. Pop up will let him select either 10, 15, 20, up to 50 miles or 100 miles, whatever we decide will be the best setting. You also can change the user photo here. You can hit the change user photo button, hit gallery, and if you was on an actual device, which I'm not, you could actually use that. And I clicked on it, which one I wanted. If you can see up here in the top left, it did change. The user can also change their username here, and they can change their email address they've signed up with. Here we'll have a change theme, to where if you change theme 1 will be what you currently see in the background, and theme 2 will give them a different background theme. Also, and we also have a contact developer button here. Also, in case of any bugs or anything, any users want to directly contact me, the developer, for. But I believe that in fact covers all screens of my app, besides the couple of the pop-ups that need to be really adjusted. They're there, they just haven't been connected, and I could like the messages going into a single message, and then also being able to, some of the functionalities not here, should I say, more or less, than the pages. But that is the pages of my app, and that is my progress report for week 3. Thank you.